the contemporary guitar. With Jim Browne.
Hi, I'm Jim Browne, and today I'd like to discuss with you the guitar and what it has become today. But first, a little history of the instrument. The guitar was first introduced in the 1300s by the Spanish Moors. It started with 4 strings, and gradually through the years, the guitar was improvised to the today 6-string instrument. The guitar hadn't become very popular until about the late 1800s, when Andres Segovia spread the popularity of the guitar throughout the world. Since then, there was Charlie Christian, the first to use the electric guitar and single-string voicings. It was said that Charlie's music sounded like a saxophone. The electric guitar was just totally unheard of at that point. Later on came the Beatles, who used electric guitars and electric basses. Their music was essential to the evolution of rock guitar. There was Glenn Campbell, a studio musician and songwriter who helped add to the popularity of music, and George Benson, one of my favorites of today. He's a master of the instrument. So this is how the guitar has come up through the years and has become what it is today, and with these various influences. There are several types of guitars. First type is the classical guitar. The classical guitar is used in contemporary music because of its gentle tone and capacity to convey warmth and emotion. This is the classical guitar. It's got kind of a wide neck. It's got nylon strings, and it sounds real gentle. The second type of guitar is the folk guitar. The folk guitar has a steely tone that complements all kinds of music, from solo folk songs to all kinds of group arrangements. This is the folk guitar. It's got steel strings. Oh, it's a Martin. And it's a little bit louder than the classical guitar. The third type of guitar, the electric guitar. The electric guitar is the more modern of the three, and it gives the widest variety of sound because of electronic usage. This is a Gibson model ES335 TD. It's also got steel strings. They're a little different than the strings on the folk guitar, though, because they're nickel wound. It's got humbucking pickups, and it's got a whole array of electronic dials and stuff. Electronics has even made the electric guitar sound like a full orchestra. There are several styles that are played on guitars. The first type is commonly referred to as classical jazz. But first, I'd like you to listen to a song by one of my favorite artists. Listening is an important element in musicianship for ear training and to hear what other people have played, because it's all been played before some time or another. So I'd like you to hear Earl Klugh, and the song is called Bonita. Okay, Earl Klugh, that was really good. Now, to give you an idea of the classical jazz, I'd like to play a song for you. This one I arranged for the classical guitar. It's written by Stevie Wonder, called My Cherie Amour. second style of music that I'd like to present is commonly referred to as easy listening. So to give you an idea of the concept, I'd like you to hear a song by Jim Croce called I Have a Name, I've Got a Name. Okay, that was Jim Croce. Now I'd like to play a little song for you, a live example by one of today's popular pop artists, Paul McCartney and Wings. It's called, it's a cut from his album Venus on Mars. Of a sports arena, waiting for the show to begin. Red lights, green lights, strawberry wine. Good friend of mine follows the stars. Venus and Mars are all right tonight. So that was the folk guitar in the folk style. The next type is rock music, and I'd like you to hear one of the guitar players that I try to copy the most from the Eagles. His name's Don Felder, and the song is called Life in the Fast Lane. Okay, that was the rock guitar. And now I'd like to play a live example for you, an example of rock guitar by Peter Frampton. This song is called Show Me the Way. There's ringing in my ears, and no one to relate to except the sea. Who can I believe in? I'm kneeling on the floor. There has to be a force. Who do I phone? The stars are out and shining, but all I really want to know, oh, won't you show me the way? Oh, won't you show me the way? I want you day after day. Can I believe in? You're living on your nerves. When someone drops a cup and I submerge, I'm swimming in a circle. I feel I'm going down. There has to be a fool to play my part. Someone thought of healing So, as you can see, the guitar has come a long way, both the music it makes and the guitar itself. This concludes the show. I'm Jim Browne, and this has been the Contemporary Guitar.
Don't shoot yourself because you forgot to get someone a Christmas